Sagittarius, the song that is coming to me here, and this is what they bring it to me, and I was very reluctant to tap into this energy. No, nonetheless, the energy still remains here. There's this song that says, what is it? Don't think I can see that there is something wrong. You've been the sweetest part of my life so long. I look in your eyes, there's a distant light. And you and I know there'll be a storm tonight. This is getting serious. Are you thinking about you or us? Don't say what you're about to say. Look back before you leave my life. Listen, man, me no know. Be sure before you close the door, before you whatever. There is an energy here with that song, because I lit my Palo Santos to get rid of the energy, and the energy lingers. So guess what now? You've been the sweetest part of my life so long, and look in your eyes, there's a distant light, and you and I know there'll be storm tonight. Are you thinking about you or us? So there is an energy here for November. There's a relationship situationship going on here. There's a relationship situationship that you want to know if this person is thinking about you or us. And you can see and you can sense that there is something wrong. Avoid the storm. That is just what I just heard. Avoid the storm. Listen, man. This might not be for everyone here, obviously. Take it as it resonates. But this is the energy that pushes itself through, that I try to avoid. Burn my Palo Santos. I send it back. It remains. Still here. I can't get rid of it unless I speak about it, unless I tap into it and allow it to speak here. Alright, Spirit, the floor is yours. What is this message about for November for Sagittarius? What is this? Be grateful. Be grateful. 52. There's an image of a house here. There's an image of a column that is very stable. There's an angel here. There's a heart up there. House. 2 persons in the corner there. You're asked to be grateful and learn at the bottom of the deck. Learn. So you're coming into the awareness of something, and you're coming into the awareness of this. You're asked to be grateful. This could be speaking about a relationship. I have to know. I don't know. This is the energy that don't want to leave me alone. Like, yeah. And we just have to, yeah. So let's get 3 cards out here now, please. Oh, thank you. We just want to get rid of this here. Should I be using this here? So you're asked to be grateful that somebody is leaving. This is what they say. And you learn something about this experience here. You're asked not to beg this person to stay. My ears just go beep. You're asked not to beg for this person to stay. Yeah. This person might be leaving, or you might be leaving, because you have learned something about this experience here. It could be a home situation here. It not necessarily be a lover. It could be, let's say 3 cards out here, Sagittarius, because this energy just 3 cards for this here. Be grateful. 2 more cards, please. 1 more card, please. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the devil. You cannot make this thing up here. Listen, you have the magician to the 2 of coins to the 6 of wands in the reverse. There is an energy here that you need to let go of, or you're going to let go of, or this person is going to let go. So as for you to come back into oneness with self here, this wasn't a supportive energy. Yeah, this is an energy that thinks that they were all that on a bag of chips here. This energy thought that they had you wrapped around their finger like you were their puppets. I'm getting a puppet energy here. You're absolutely grateful that something has been revealed, or you come into the understanding, you learn something about this person or this relationship here, that it's a manipulative energy that is very restrictive. The 4 of coins here is a stifling energy, a hovering over energy, an energy that doesn't allow for you to be flexible and to be free. It's like, yeah, me not like it, you know, me don't like it, I'm gonna try to get rid of it here, Sagittarius, and it yeah. Anyways, let's clarify this energy here, the magician. This energy feel like they're all that and a bag of chips here, and they feel like they like you would never leave, because they felt like they manipulate you in such a way where you wasn't going to leave here, with the 4 of Pentacles being here. I don't like it for November for you. I wanted to come in and read about blessings and joy and abundance, and this is, why is the magician? Okay, you saw me tell you about this energy. The 3 of Cups coming into for the magician. The 6 of Wands with the Sun at the bottom of the deck for the magician. I'm getting the image of the magician like poof, you disappear. Disappear into what? Removing yourself from what? From moving back into alignment of support, of becoming clear, clarity coming in with the Sun being here. I heard to put these back and to shuffle. All right. It's a very precise energy here, you know. A very precise energy. A very precise energy. Why is the 3 of Cups here for the magician? Why is the 3 of Cups here for the magician? Wheel of Fortune. This is something that you're going to, not only celebration, you're going to learn that you were stuck in an energy that did not allow for you to celebrate and was stagnating you in every area of your life. It's like the wheel wasn't turning in your favor. It's as if there wasn't no growth. There was a lot of restriction, a lot of hovering over, a lot of manipulation, and you're coming into the realization of this. You're moving back into the energy of the magician of poof, and you're gone. Because you see that there is something wrong. This person might have been the sweetest part of your life, but going back to the energy, they're sending back into the energy. They might have been the sweetest part of your life for a long time. But you're releasing yourself here, the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because they were a hovering energy with the Four of Pentacles in the upright, a devilish hovering energy, a manipulative energy here. You see what I'm saying? The Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is you going back into that sort of you're freeing yourself. Yeah, it's freeing yourself here. It's freeing yourself from a dynamics that is not working out for you. You've done the work. You've done what is it that you need to have done in order to go back into balance, into alignment, into oneness, not even with anybody else but self here. And that is the Queen of Swords energy here. Moving back into the alignment of that, what is very truthful to you here. Coming back into clarity. It might be there is some illusion that was over you as well. You're putting your foot down here and you're calling a spade, and you're allowing the towers to fall. You cannot make this thing up. No. Anything else with this Eight of Pentacles? This wasn't a reciprocating energy. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. I look in your eyes and there's a distant light. Don't think I can't see there is something wrong. You see something wrong. You saw, you learn. You see that something is wrong here. And you're asked by the universe to be grateful that either this person is going to leave your life. The Page of Wands. There was no growth here in reverse. There was no growth. There was no development. There was no. You're letting go this heavy energy here. It was burdensome energy. It wasn't reciprocating. And it wasn't producing nothing. You see what I'm saying here? The Six of Pentacles in reverse here. This wasn't a supportive energy. It wasn't a supportive energy. And you're now learning that here. Yeah, you might have been blinded to the truth. This could have been a marriage here, the Four of Wands, because you have home here. So some of you, this could have been a marriage that you're called to walk away from. The Eight of Cups. You cannot make this thing. Listen, disclaimer, I'm not telling you to leave your marriage here. That is far from the truth. This is just something to come in to confirm to you here that you see that something is wrong. There might be a third party issue going on here. So I'm not telling you to leave your marriage or your relationship. Tarot is just to come in to confirm it, well, you already know intuitively with itself. You hear me? You hear me? Good. All right, so let's carry on. Because this is why I did not want to come in and do this message, but this energy wouldn't leave. Yeah? You're crossing a finish line with this energy here. Yeah, focus on what is it that you need to focus on in order to move forward here. You learn your lesson. And you're now grateful. It's like you escape something here. You escape the devil. You see what I'm saying? You escape the devil and now you're back on the Six of Wands energy. In the upright, in the relationship, it is in the reverse. You weren't being celebrated. You weren't being supported. You weren't being supported here. But now that you're leaving, you're now supported here. Because things weren't moving in the right direction here for you here. You were there waiting for things to change and it wasn't changing with the Three of Wands. So in November, take the baton and cross the finish line. Don't lay your guards down. Yeah? Because opportunity is on the other side of the fence. Yeah, in this reading, the other side of the fence, greener. It is greener on the other side of the fence here. Yeah, I heard the spirit say, I can rest. What is this? This coming like an ancestor image. You were dealing with a negative energy to you, the High Priestess here in the reverse. The energy just said, I can rest. No, you can rest. Because this has been a very heavy experience here for you. This has been a very heavy experience. To whom this resonates for you here. The Ace of Pentacles. This is where you're crossing the threshold and you're coming outside of this experience. The Four of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. You're balancing back out your emotions, removing yourself from a dark experience here with this devil here. The moon right behind there. into ascension, into being bright, into clarity, into growth, into success here. You learn some lesson in this energy, and now you're grateful that you escaped this devil. Let's tie this energy in. You see what I'm saying? No, you can rest. That is what I heard. No, you can rest. You did the necessary work to remove yourself to escape this energy here. Sagittarius, listen to me. Let's get a final energy spirit for this reading as it relates to be clear, be grateful. What's going on here? What's the final message for Sagittarius as it relates to this? It says community. Number 8 is that you're now moving back into alignment of persons or experience or group that is for you here. You're rebuilding your life. You're rebuilding your home. You're rebuilding your community. You're rebuilding your alliance. You're rebuilding relationships outside of this relationship that you see something was wrong. Something was wrong. You ask not to beg anyone or anything to stay. Some of you is a community that you're removing yourself from here to rebuild. Yeah? To go back into celebration with a community that celebrates you here. The 6 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, to the Wheel of Fortune, where things will be moving back into the right direction here for you. You see what I'm saying? Releasing this devil energy that you're now seeing that this is a devil energy that was not true for the Queen of Swords here. 10 of Swords. You see what I say? Listen to me, Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Something is going to occur in November. A light clarity is coming in. I'm getting the energy of the 2 of Swords in reverse, where you're going to see clearly that something is wrong, or there's confirmation. Might be this reading is your confirmation. Yeah? And you're going to release a person, a place. You're going to remove yourself. You're going to be grateful that you did, because you're coming into the enlightenment as to what is going on here. I want to know what is going on. I want to do what is going on here. What? Listen to me now, man. Hidden enemy in reverse, just by cutting the card. Hidden enemy in reverse. And you have Empress in reverse. So some of you might be dealing with a mother energy here that is a hidden enemy. I don't know. You know, you're the one who is going through this experience. What is going on here? We cut in the card again, and we have vampire and hidden enemy. So it's a vampire, it's a devil, it's an overall devil, a professional vampiric evil hidden enemy that you're now coming into. You learn that this was a hidden enemy here, and you're being grateful that you're coming to this acknowledgement that this is a hidden enemy. And you see something, you saw that something was wrong here. Don't think I can see that there's something wrong. The sun bringing clarity about this enemy. You cannot make this thing up here. Yeah, you cannot make this thing up here. 2 of Pentacles, balance coming back in here. This was an uncomfortable situation with the Hangman being here in the reverse. Listen, I'm ending it here. Let me know if it resonates here. But you see it, you saw it, and you're now coming into the confirmation as to you're learning this and you're escaping this. You're removing yourself. Yeah, if a person wants to take themselves away, allow them to go. You're going to be grateful. Yeah, this is your message coming in. I can release the energy right now. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful divine Sagittarius. Let me know in the comment if it resonates, and please do enjoy the rest of your month.